Okay. Hi, Glenda. How are you?
Hi, Douglas. Good, thank you.
Welcome back to the show. This is your third time on.
I can't stay away.
Well, always nice to have you back. I always like talking to you.
Thanks, Douglas.
And as we were talking about just before we got on, we had some technical problems for the last couple of weeks. So the studio's been out of commission, but it's back up and running now. And when we spoke the last time, we started to get into a conversation about music and about streaming. And I keep getting more and more stuff on my Facebook feed with very disgruntled musicians regarding streaming and specifically the money that streaming is paying. And so I wanted to kind of start up on that conversation with you again, since you are a musician. Now, are you able to make a living as a musician?
No.
No. Okay.
It's complicated, but it's funny because the first 20 odd years of my life, I did make a living as an artist, musician, songwriter. It's really complicated. I'm in the Recording Academy now, and that was one of my key ideas to like network with people, find out how the system really works, because it is a system, it is a game, and it's all set up not for necessarily the artist. So the artist has to get smarter, has to really evolve through find out the rules, find out the game, and then try to play it best you can, and with whatever your intentions are. Some people's intentions are about the idea about being famous or whatever, and some people aren't. That's not their intention. Their intention is to share their music. So, streaming and making a living at what your art is, I'm finding for me, it's becoming more of, yes, it's my passion. Yes, it's out there, but it's more of it's like a marketing tool for something else, or my tour, or, that's how you're going to actually make your money these days, is going, if you can get out there. But the market is saturated on so many levels. So it's a challenge. It's definitely a conundrum.
Well, I know that in the past, people could make a living selling records. And
Yes.
I saw a statistic that came up just a few minutes ago on my Facebook. I thought I'd share it. It says one CD or vinyl sale equals 5,000 streams in terms
Yeah.
of revenue. Okay. Now, we all have our favorite songs. I doubt I've played them 5,000 times.
Totally.
So right there, there's the disparity to
Yeah.
me, Do you think that all of this democratization has really helped the musicians or not? I mean, before it was all about hoping to get a record deal, and, once you
Exactly.
signed, you were golden, but getting that deal was
Exactly. A gauntlet.
was right.
Yeah.
It was no easy task. And
No.
now, everybody can put their music up, and it doesn't matter how good or bad it is. It's all up there. But,
Exactly.
nobody's making a lot of money. It's still kind of the same.
Absolutely. Absolutely. And the money that we spend, and that we throw in the pile, actually goes to them. I don't think I've seen, I think maybe, yeah, like you said, last time I checked, I had like 60,000 streams or something like that. I maybe got a couple of pennies. I'm not really sure. I just stopped paying attention because it's so disheartening. So, I've taken it upon myself to do my own marketing, of course, and do my own performances and sell that way. And, it's a difficult nut to crack.
Well,
That's all I gotta say.
well, the irony to me is that people won't buy your CDs or your vinyl unless they go to your concert. Then they'll buy it.
Ex- exactly. You got it. You got it.
And that's
You got
always
it.
seems strange to me because it used to be the album was the main product, and you toured to support the album.
The album. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Totally.
now it's kind of gone the other way around. Most of the
Yep.
artists are making the money on the touring, and the album is sort of to promote the tour somehow.
Yeah. Yeah. If you're lucky, right? Because you've got to, tour support. You've got, you got to pay the agent. You got to pay, who the promoter. Like, so it depends on the deal that you got, right? So you may walk away with some change, or if you're doing it on your own. So,
Well, so how often do you tour?
I've what I did to solve that problem was I built my own venue.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So I have my own venue here in the San Francisco Bay Area, and I promote and produce my own events, my own shows, and I have people come to me. So that's how I've been doing it. And basically it covers costs right now, just because I'm not going to charge people huge amount of money, and I'm not going to tour it yet. So I'm working on that right now. I'm looking for a boutique agency that would be interested, that that they've got a real nice touring situation, and then or venues that they could promote me in, and then go that direction and see how that works out too. So, and then of course sell my merch. So.
Well, so you actually have a place, and then you play there, and you have other acts come in and play there as well?
I do. Mainly acoustic acts, like duos, solo acts, that type of thing. So,
okay. How big is the place?
Yeah. We can hold about 40 people.
Oh, that's nice. That's intimate.
Yeah, it's intimate, and I really wanted something like that, and I've got a really nice sound system, and everything's tech savvy here. So, it's been great. That was my dream. I got tired of pay to play. I got tired of that, and I just said, you know what, I'm gonna work on getting my own space and bring people here to me. And then once I can, I'm building my own audience right now. So as I go along, then I can branch out and go, okay, let me try this region. You almost become your own booking agent. So it's fine, but I'm sure I'll find the right home to go to. So
So
I have a good publicist.
Do you serve drinks at your place?
I do, actually.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. So you can make money from the bar, right?
I could if I wanted to, but right now I don't do that. So
You don't charge for them?
no, because then you got to get into licensing and things like that.
Oh, I
Like,
see.
yeah,
Okay. So people
Yeah.
come there, they get free drinks?
pretty much it's included in the actual sales of the ticket.
Oh,
So,
I see. You buy a ticket for gotcha. Okay.
yeah.
Well,
get
that's
one
a
drink or you
work
get-
around the liquor license then.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay, good.
No.
Well, I doubt any of the alcohol beverage board will be watching this show. So
Totally.
I think we've got just a couple minutes, so I want to get to your song. So your latest single out is called I Burn, and
Correct.
it's up for Grammy. It's Grammy considered.
Yep. We round one. We just finished round one of the voting for 66th Grammy Awards season coming up in February 2nd or 4th, I think, 2nd or 4th. So yeah, excited about that. Fingers crossed. Up for the Roots category. Roots and Americana this year. So, yeah, have a listen. And I always say, how people can support me as an independent person, independent artist, independent business person. You go on, listen, stream it, whatever's fine. But if you do buy something from me, then what I've been doing is I've been actually working with a company called One Tree Planted, and I plant trees. So it kind of helps you and it helps me because I plant a tree for you. And so we're all kind of doing this together as a community.
Well, that's great. Well, we're going to have a listen to your song. This is a composite of, it's not really a video, it's just the audio with some slideshow, right?
Yeah, Yeah.
Okay.
Nothing. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you for coming on again. It's always nice to talk to you. Give out your
Aw.
website real quick.
Yeah, it's just my name, GlendaBenevides.com, or you can go to GlendaMusic.com. It's easier. Last name is Benevides. But yeah, go there. You can see all the things I'm up to. And if you want to buy some merchandise, it's real easy to do that. And I plant a tree for you, and come see me play sometime. So there's a whole schedule on there for events.
Well,
Right.
again, nice seeing you and talking to you again. And here
Good to
is
see you too.
I Burn.
My mind is back to school time. Touched your skin and felt your fire inside. Fire inside. I long to feel your embrace, your hair, your smell that leaves a trace of fire. Fire inside. Still that fire burns inside. No matter how I try, I burn. And all I see is ashes, but inside I burn. A rainbow down on a cold dark day. That fire inside you kept on cold and bay. Those thoughts that burn in my mind, how I miss those eyes so filled with fire. Fire inside. Still that fire burns inside. No matter how I try, I burn. All I see is ashes, but inside I burn. Burning fire. You burnt my love alive. Burn that love alive. I stand here now in a cold downpour. That fire inside 100 years more.